to forget.
Yeah, it's to forget, but I think it's also just there's just a lot of fear. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. But forgiveness, of course, definitely. That's for my own peace of mind, diba? Hindi ko pagkakait ang forgiveness, but I'm just not ready, I think. There's just been so much pain over the years since I was young, so parang I got tired of the same thing, yeah.
It's a burden that you carry? Do you feel that?
Yes, tita, of course, because, di ba nga, sa commandments, di ba, and in the Bible, it's always, no matter what happens, they're your parents, and I always ask God, actually, I always ask Him, I say, God, I know a parent is a parent, and I'm only just a child, but at the same time, saan yung boundary na a child is also allowed to get hurt, and have their own pains, and I just need more love from Him, I think. I just need more love, more protection, more... I just feel like He should be my number one protector, and that's not really what I'm getting right now from Him. So, it does hurt. It does hurt because dapat siya yung tinatakbuhan ko, diba? But it's sad that I can't. So, I pray for it. Like, God, how can you forgive me even if, like right now, hindi pa okay lahat? So, yeah.
Nakakaiyak ka naman. Oh my gosh.
And, it's just, tita, just the years, it's been the same conversation. So, I don't know na pag nag-usap kami, what I could say different for things to be okay forever.
So, but I'm curious, that exchange between Leon and your dad must have been so sad.
I was very pained, but not cry, tita. I think it was because it wasn't new. But it was more like pain because before it used to be just between my dad and I, and now it was between my younger brother and my dad. And it's painful because sometimes kung pwedeng sa akin na lang all the pain, if I could just spare, my siblings from some traumas from, certain conversations or, it did pain him to watch him go through what I had to go through, but he's brave. He's very brave, and I love him because now he's the man of the house. And he's so protective, and he's the youngest pa. I'm grateful he spoke up and he protected us.
Do you one day dream that your dad, your mom, and all of you will get together? It's happened to some families.
Oh yeah, I think it's possible. But I do hope, though, that there's healing between everyone and na ma-resolve. But I'm not sure if it can ever be the same again. But that's just the truth. I'm not sure if it can ever be the same again, but I do hope for healing and just ma-resolve.
Dennis Padilla took to IG and expressed his sentiments about how the name of his father, comedian Dencio Padilla, was not ever mentioned during the interview of Julia Barreto with Karen Davila. He explained in his post that Dencio was also a pillar of the entertainment industry and even noted that his children have been using his family name when they were smaller. Even Dani, who was the daughter of Kier Legaspi with Marjorie Barreto, used it in school. Si Dencio Padilla aka Esteban Valdivia. Lolo mo yan, siya owner ng apelyido natin Julia Claudia at Leon. Pati si Dani ginamit yan nung maliit pa siya. Pati sa school, FYI po, at Julia Barreto at Claudia at Dani Barreto at Thelian Barreto. He then said that even for once, the name of their lolo was not mentioned. Ni minsan di nyo nabanggit ang name ng lolo nyo sa interview. Haligi rin ng industriya natin si Dencio Padilla aka Esteban Valdivia. The comedian then appealed to his children, sobrang tayog ng lipad. Awat na mga anak, Dennis Padilla, through a social media post, is asking award-winning journalist Karen Davila to be fair to all. The comedian said that the journal also needs to interview him as well after she conducted the same with Dennis' daughter, Julia Barreto. It can be recalled that Karen recently interviewed Julia where the latter unleashed some explosive details about her father. During that particular interview, the expensive candy actress said that she's not yet ready to forgive her father. Dennis took to Instagram and called out his daughter on the latter's statement given during Karen Davila's interview. He said that he was allegedly the one who purchased the townhouse. The father further explained that he signed a waiver that he would not get his shares so that it would be divided among his children. He then recalled that at the time that he was earning a lot, all of his earnings went to the support of his children.
Kindness, and mom is really one of the kindest people, so...
But would you say na dumaan kayo sa hirap ng buhay?
Yes, Tita, of course. I always think kasi growing up, we always lived a very comfortable life. They don't know that, growing up, we had to move to 14 houses, all rentals, because we never owned our own home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and, at the time, my parents were struggling. My mom was struggling. Ang dami kong dreams nung bata ako na hindi ko na-fulfill because, we didn't have enough money to keep going. So we didn't really always have it easy, and that's why I also started working at a really young age. Yeah.
14 rental homes.
Yeah, until mom really was able to, buy a townhouse for our family, and then, we all had to sleep in one room or sleep with mom. We'd hear all her phone calls, everything. We know her secrets because we all lived in just one tiny room. But, we never really had that, self-pity mentality.
Yeah,
we were always